And Tribeca trying immediately to intimidate her right off the bat. I don't think you're going to intimidate Gypsy Mac.
Oh, hey, and I'm back, and yet again I recognize two of those people from the pool party that we had, and it is Gypsy Mac, and I have to say it just the way he told me to say it, the Frank Sinatra of the Spanish Mafia, Gino.
Thank you. Yeah, I screwed it up. He's probably going to let me know about that. Look out here.
Oh, he will most definitely be giving you a phone call, if not a knock on your door, because this guy doesn't look like he writes emails.
Well, you know what? I'm going to be sure not to answer. You just let him know I'll get it right next time. We are underway, and Gypsy Mac goes right at Tribeca here. Irish whip, duck underneath. Here comes Gypsy Mac. Look at this. Nice counter. For a wheelbarrow hold, she was able to counter that into an arm drag. Off the ropes again. Gypsy Mac up, around, and down with another arm drag. This is good execution, and Gypsy Mac going to use the speed and the leverage. Smart thinking.
I've had the most prestigious pleasure of interviewing Gypsy Mac at the Bear Cave. I think it was one of my first interviews in the Bear Cave. And I gotta say, the will, the drive, the goal that she has to cover, to be in this games and to advance into the games from the Gambits to win and become the first ever Gen Z champion is absolutely unreal. The amount of drive that she has.
A lot of pride, and you know, through her appearances on the Bear Cave, you get a sense that she is extremely confident. And, well, she has been using her abilities to good effect here. Has Tribeca. Well, he is a bit rattled, I think, just from the strategy, the constant onslaught of offense from Gypsy Mac. Back into the ring. Here comes Gypsy with a right hand. And a cover and a kick out again at 1.
Now, if you all have not seen the Bear Cave go on, season 1 is now streaming on YouTube, Pandemonium Pro Wrestling. Like, share, and subscribe. But I will mention this: Gypsy Mac is not a page that you do that you want to turn. This is a woman that you definitely need to check out.
Absolutely. And Tribeca, he might have been looking a little bit past her coming into the ring, but I can assure you, gosh, with a big backbreaker there, he is not overlooking her now. He has made him respect her early on. Ooh, shot to the throat. And the referee got to get a 5 count on this here. Those throat shots and out of the eyes. There's a 5 count. Come on.
Do not make any mistake. As gorgeous as Gypsy Mac is, she is a big right hitter. I've seen her firsthand slap the hell out of Vinny Wasco, and it was quite a sight to see.
I remember that. I would not want to be on the receiving end of one of those slaps from Gypsy Mac.
A slap I call the slap heard around the wrestling world.
Well said, sir. Oh, wait a minute here.
Come on, get up! Yeah, you heard me. You ain't half the man your mama was. You understand?
And there you go, Gino paying dividends at ringside with a distraction. And there's the exposed elbow right to the back of the head. Front face lock. Looking for a suplex up and over. Nice suplex there from Tribeca. And quickly into the cover. Kick out at 2.
I had only met Gino Rivera on a couple occasions, and the first time I met him was at Pandemonium Bear Cave Pool Party Extravaganza, whatever the heck Chris Hannaford called it. And boy, it looks like he makes such a good pairing with Gypsy Mac, managing her right outside the ring. But he has to be careful. He could easily disqualify Gypsy Mac, but also be kicked from ringside.
True story. It's a fine line that you're walking if you're a second or a manager for one of the competitors here. You don't want to be too involved. Well, you know, we saw Enoch the Enlightened in night 1 get very involved. So I guess if the referee doesn't see it, all's fair. A reverse chinlock here, wearing down Gypsy Mac.
You are
I'll tell you what.
right.
At the Bear Cave, Oscar, it was Gypsy Mac who ended up apologizing to Vinny at the behest of Gino. And I'm just wondering, we're probably going to find out more about what that's all about. But obviously, Gino and Vinny Wasco are at least familiar with one another.
Most definitely. And if any of you have not checked out Pandemonium Pro Wrestling's Instagram page, as well as Twitter and Twitch and TikTok for Pandemonium, Vinny Wasco unfortunately did not compete in the Gambits due to a medical reason.
Interesting.
But no, without a doubt, he would have probably came in and demolished everybody. He is.
Who wears a suit without a shirt? That's a good question.
He is absolutely correct.
All right, that might have been, again, strategy from Gino on the outside. You buy Gypsy Mac an extra second or two to recuperate. And woo, what a knife-edge chop. And Gypsy Mac, she's not no stranger to the smack talk either. But look at this counter, hitting the abdominal stretch. And the pain on the ribs and the abdominal area. And there you go, smacking, squeezing, putting the claw on. The agony on the face of Gypsy Mac. We can see a tap out here.
As I mentioned before, it is that recuperation, that concoction of match that easily give you time to rest. There is no resting when there is championship gold on the line.
You said it. Both these competitors want to make their way to the Gen Z Games. Again, counter out of the way into the arm drag. Gypsy Mac good at using her opponent's leverage against him. And it's worked to good effect here against Tribeca, but again to the throat. Referee admonishing Tribeca for about the third time with these throat shots here. Irish whip, clothesline, duck out of the way, Gypsy Mac. Here she comes with a scream and a clothesline. Takes Tribeca off his feet. Hey, turnabout's fair play. A shot to the throat from Gypsy Mac.
A little bit of a taste of your own medicine there, Tribeca. I told you, do not underestimate Gypsy Mac, because she, as well as a good talker that she is also someone who can back her statements up.
Sure, I wouldn't get in the ring with her, I'll tell you that. What? Gino just said he needs some milk? I'm not sure what that means. Maybe he needs bigger bones and calcium. Oh, God! Again! Knife-edge shot! And a third. Goodness gracious.
And although
Gino,
we did have our back and forth and our disagreements, me and Gypsy Mac, I 100% believe, that she is a great competitor. Just watching this match and trying to speak is so incredibly difficult when you're trying to see two competitors go for gold. Oh my God, with the backbreaker.
nasty backbreaker. Now, you can see Gypsy Mac trying to get some feeling back in that hand. You hit the spine, you get a stinger. You take numbness throughout one whole side of your body. Nice back suplex. Tribeca says that's it. Now, wait a minute. Look at what kind of cover is that? And a mistake. A tactical error from Tribeca. You got to hook a leg. You got to wonder if he hooks the leg there, Oscar. He's probably got a 3 count. Front face lock.
It is that drive, that gold driven when you see the gold. And I'm surprised we don't have the belt out on display right there for them to see, but for good reason. Maybe they might use it as a weapon behind the referee's back. But boy, when there is gold on the line, these competitors will do anything, just like right now, Tribeca going in for the dirty pin. Oh boy.
Near fall. Look at the backslide. 1, 2, and Gypsy Mac again with the clever offense. Oh, God. Feet trigger right under the chin. You saw Gypsy's head snap back. And Oscar, you mentioned the belt. Maybe they didn't bring it out. They didn't want another situation like we had with Vinny Wasco taking it. and just kind of walking off with it before he earned it. And I'm not
And
saying he wouldn't have earned it.
I had, well, a very interesting conversation with Billy Wasco with the belt where he actually put his hands on it.
3 count just like that. Gypsy Mac just speared Tribeca right out of his boots, and she's going on to the chin.